Ooh, this is just what I needed. Come on, open. Why isn't it opening? You know what? Open! Open! Oh! It's not opening! What? I didn't do that. Are you sure? Because I just saw you throw that. Oh, no. Trust me, it wasn't him. It was, why did I say him? It wasn't me. It was that guy. There's nobody there. Get back here!
Well, howdy everybody at Woody and Daffy Duck. Well, today is that day. Yep. For making these plush videos for over 2 years. And for time for a small celebration, we're just gonna go over the questions that you people have been posted in the comment in the last video. But still, that is nuts. 2 years of making good content and bringing good entertainment and bringing joy to our viewers. This is a blessing that we have had from our channel. Yep, indeed. So, let's just get started with the Q&A, but first will be the characters, and then it will be the creators of the team, Daniel and Gabriel. Let's begin. Alright, I guess I'm the first one up. From Fox, Disney, and Sega Fan 2004. Woody, did you watch Boomerang from Cartoon Network? If you did, what was your favorite show there? Mine was Huckleberry Hound. As a matter of fact, that's also my favorite show from Boomerang as well. Since he likes the song, oh my darling, that's a good old classic western song. And of course I like others like Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, and Jetsons, so they're pretty good classic cartoons playing on Boomerang. Our next question comes from the Silent Tier. Oh, I have one question. Does Woody like shrimpos? Have Woody ever tried them? Well, do I ever try shrimp? Yes I did. And what do I think about it? It's alright, it's not bad, it's not great. I'm not like obsessed with it like the Woody from Super Mario Logan, but in other words, I'm not really a big fan of seafood. I like chicken. Hold up a second. Did you say you love to eat chicken? Yeah, why? I'm gonna be leaving. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Alright, another question for me. Okay, first question from WoodyFan360. Woody, what other pals would you hang out with other than Daffy or Buzz? Who would I love to hang out besides Daffy and Buzz? Well, obviously Mario, Sonic, Mordecai and Rigby, Finn and Jake. Who else? Shrek, Grumpy. Obviously my dad and my girlfriend. Yeah, you already know, but you're just talking about the friends. Anybody else besides the other characters from regular show and the other characters from Adventure Time? Luigi sometimes, and Rosalina. I guess that's pretty much it. Okay, WoodyFan360, second question. Daffy, what other pals would you like to hang out other than Woody or Bugs? So it's kind of like the same answer to Woody, but this time it's with me. Well, besides Woody and Bugs, well, I have to agree with Woody and the other times. Well, yeah, I like to hang out with Buzz at the other times, and also Knuckles as well. Basically, I like to hang out with all the Sonic characters. And pretty much kind of the same.
Alright, here's a question from WoodyFan360, of course, because she made a couple questions, but it's for me. Sonic, how fast can you run from Florida to the other side of the United States? Let's figure that out. Oh, I hope that answered your question. I went all the way to Texas in here. Woo!
Alright, ready to read her last question? Sure, you can go ahead. Alright, her final question. Woody and Daffy, I bet you can't toss Yellowtail from the house to the other side of the road. Do you accept? Do you think so? Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that? Ah!
Say hi to your mom for me! Ah! Well, that was like half the mile away. You want me to pick him up? Sure, I guess. Anyway, next question from Super Ego Bros. Woody, do you like waffles? Yes, I do like waffles, but the question is, do you like pancakes? Alright, first question from Land the Entertainer. Okay, from Woody, I'm sorry for what I did last year. I was high and angry and confused. Can you please forgive me? Sure, we should all be forgiven. And sorry for roasting you back. We should all get along. That's what we're all here for, to make a better community and stay strong. Anyway, next question. Also, what was your childhood like? Well, my childhood. As a child, it was kind of complicated, but it was also loving and caring as well. Okay, his second question is, Daffy, what happened to your original girlfriend? We broke up.
Alright, my question is... Well, his question says for me... Hey Grumpy, since we know you love cheese, what was the best cheese you ever had? Well, the best cheese I ever had. Oh, those were great memories. I remember on my birthday, I sat down on the table, and everyone came to me, they said, "Are you ready for dinner?" And I said, "Yes, but I want to know what's for dinner." So, I sat there and waited, and then they told me to close my eyes. They set down a big plate. I could just hear it go thump on the table. And so, when I opened my eyes, I saw a big chunk of cheddar cheese. And that was the best cheese of my life. So yeah, that's the answer to that.
Alright, the next question is, who's the true faker, Sonic or Shadow? You are, no you are.
Okay, the next, whoa, okay, Kay McCoy the Geek Queen. We said like 5 questions, but you kind of went more than that. So, there's some questions that we're interested in, so we're only just gonna answer like some of them, not all of them. Anyway, let's just start with number 1. Woody, will you have a son? If so, maybe you should adopt him. First of all, I do not want to adopt a child that is not part of half of my DNA. I'd rather have my own son to be birthed out of my future wife, and I know my future wife is Belle if I get to propose her soon. But right now, not ready yet. I don't have to rush to be a parent already. Just want to enjoy life. I know I'm a grown man, but still.
Alright, second question is... Knuckles, do you have a son to tickle your nipples? No, I don't have a son to tickle my nipples, but... I really need someone to tickle them. They're very fragile.
Okay, her third question is, Bugs, would you say you're the most responsible? Actually, sure, I am the most responsible. I'm one of the most responsible people besides Lola, Benson, Tails, Blue Toad, and some others, but some of them are just slackers. And I guess Tweety's also responsible since he is not lazy. But other than that, yes, I would admit that.
Alright. Wait, where is it again? Oh, yes, number 4. Is Grumpy still on the toilet? Well, does it look like I'm on the toilet to you?
Alright, number 5. Which one of you is gonna be a stripper when they grow up? I am already grown up, and I don't think none of us is gonna be a stripper. Maybe those guys. That's a way better job than being a garbage man! What the heck? Alright, Woody's dad. Who's Woody's mom? Son, you think I should say it? Well, you can only say the name, but not so much about her yet. Alright. The wife that I married is Jenny. She's a fine-looking cowgirl. And since some of you are asking about what was my childhood like and who's my mom, we're planning to make a whole backstory idea for Back to the Future 4. If you're going to ask, when is that going to happen? We're not 100% sure. All we need is a few more props and a location to film it to make it more Western-like. But that's going to be explained in Back to the Future 4. Hopefully it might come out this year. Benton, are Mordecai and Rigby cool? Only if they do their job.
Alright, here's my question. Well, first. Shrek, who poops in the toilet more, Grumpy or you? It's definitely Grumpy. I mean, after all, he is the poop king.
Bugs, are you an alcoholic? If you say no, you're denying it. But I'm not an alcoholic, it's just that I just love that nice cold beer if you wanted. See, Bugs, that means that you are an alcoholic. That's why when I give you the beer instead, in case you know it was my piss, I didn't like it, I just wanted my beer.
Forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, this rabbit needs help.
Ugh, anyway, next question. Bugs, are you and Lola planning to have a Bugs Jr.?
Yeah, I would like to have a Bugs Jr., don't you?
Yeah, I would love to.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we would love to have a child. We're not sure when, but only the world knows. Yep.
Waluigi, same question. Are you planning to have a Waluigi Jr.? Well, Bugs and Lola are already married. Me and Rosalina, we're in a relationship. I mean, we're dating as boyfriend and girlfriend, but we're just gonna give our time and not rush to get married. Let's just wait like for a year or two. Who knows?
Ooh, okay, time for the last question. Hey Pops, I did all my chores. Does that mean I get a piece of hard candy? Well, you can get a butterscotch lolly from my wallet, but I already ate them.
Okay, first question from Dinoman400. Toad, have ever tried getting back at Daffy? Who's Daffy?
Alright, his second question is, Blue Toad, when will your sister come? Well, as long as we keep in touch and keep her connected, if she wants to come to visit, she can. Alright, third question. Duffy, how come you spend time with Rosie? Rosie, have you been cheating on me with this Duffy person? Who's Duffy?
Okay, his last fourth question. What would Bugs sound like when he is in high pitch? You really want to know? Here we go. Hey, what's up, Doc? Can I have a nice cool beer?
Yep, Bugs is on crack. First question from Jonquel Evans. Yo, Sylvester, maybe you could do something else funny since you made me laugh about cleaning the toilet singing our Carly theme song. Well, it was kind of embarrassing, but it's good that it kind of make you laugh, but if I can do something right now, I got an idea. Great, now I have to sing the song Baby while I'm cleaning up the kitchen. Oh boy. Baby, 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 oh, I like baby, 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 oh, I'm like baby. What does this have to happen to me? Alright, his second question is, Woody, here's the joke. Daffy must have fallen off, then his backbone has been quacked. Oh, I get it, quacked, crack, good one. Has your backbone been quacked, Daffy? I don't know, let's see. Ah, okay, I got major cramp. I have to go use the restroom. I feel dead inside. Alright. Our next questions come from Bluebird5678. Okay. Daffy, why are you scared of FNAF? Do I really have to tell you? You should know this already. They are animatronics, living being ones, who just take over children's souls, and also, in other words, they decide to haunt you and murder you over by working at their pizza place. Does that give you obvious answers? You should know that. Alright, his third question. Woody, what is your favorite song? Brandy, you're a fine girl. That's a good old classic song.
Alright, from Bluebird. Numbers. Grumpy, why you like cheese so much? Well, that's a secret I can only keep to myself for now.
Alright, his last question is, Woody, Daffy, why you two hate Yellow Toad? Well, there are various reasons, and he's right behind us, says, yes, I can still hear you. Yeah, you and me don't have ears, and I don't understand how we can hear. But in other words, we don't like him just because he's annoying, irritating, and sounds like a baby. I am not a baby! Technically you are, especially with that white diapers of yours. Those are my pants! So yeah, he is sometimes oftenly a wuss, like he usually gets scared most of the time. That is kind of true, like I wet myself. That is just embarrassing. Please leave me alone. No. Alright, our first question comes from Mario and Woody. What is the worst fandom you have ever seen, Daffy? Well, in the Hollywood industry for the movies, I would say Star Wars just because they just get overpanned and of course criticized like, oh, the new Star Wars movies have ruined and Disney has killed Star Wars, and of course they sometimes just argue back and back over and over. But if I had to say any other fandom on the internet, I would say the SML fandom, including the Jeffy fanboys. I'm sorry I have to mention that, but still, every time they say something negative, they'll threaten you. Warning ya. Woody, what is your favorite movie? Well, if you have to say of all time or from 2017, my movie, Toy Story. No, I'm just kidding. I know this type of question is usually about a movie that I'm not in, but if I had to say one, I would say a movie from 1966, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Good old Western movie. And if I had to say one from 2017, I would say Logan, the last Wolverine film. It was emotional, and it has a lot of violence in it. Woody, what's your favorite Star Wars film? Obviously, Empire Strikes Back. That's pretty much one of the best movies out there. Yes, I'm saying it. Not just best Star Wars movies, but one of the best movies in cinema. Daffy, does Bugs act rude to you? Technically, he does when I act immature. But maybe he should learn how to not act rude most of the time.
The Nintendo Squad asks, question for Bugs and Lola, are you virgins? Are we? Bugs? Lola? Are we? I'm just saying. No, we're not. We're actually married. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Are we? No. Oh, okay. Maybe Daffy is. I can hear ya!
Alright, from Luigi the Plush Kid Herd. My second question is, hey Grumpy, will more of your brothers come to the channel? That is something I cannot answer. Alright, here's from Super Mario Hero. Good video, and here's my question when you make a Q&A video. Okay, that's not important. Have you heard of Hello Neighbor? Because there is a neighbor that kind of looks like you. Just look at the chin. Yeah, I don't relate to that man. I'm sorry. That guy is really old. He looks like a pedophile and acts like one too. I've seen the game. I really hope I'm not related to that man. If so, I'm gonna hang myself.
Well, that's the end for the Q&A for the characters. Yeah, this video's still not over yet. It's just that this is all for us for the characters. Now we're gonna move on with the Q&A, well, along with the creators, Daniel and Gabriel. Alright, it's your turn. Switch the camera.
Woo! Wait! Alright. My good brother, you ready to read this? I hurt my face. Alright. Cool Sonic cap, by the way. I'm a third grader. Good luck for being a dropout.
Anyway, hey guys, it's me, Daniel.
And I'm Gabriel.
And right now, you already get the Q&A for the characters. Now it's time for the Q&As for me and him. Anyway, let's just start off. Whoa, there's a lot for me. Still stick around. I'll just let you know if there's questions for you.
Okay. Continue.
Alright, I will not bother you. Anyway, our first question comes from Waluigi and Bowser Jr. Question for Daniel. Will there be ever streams in the future? Yes, I will confirm there will be live streams in the future. When? I was thinking close when I reached 2,000 subscribers at the latest. To me, when I reach 2,000k, I probably might do my first live stream. It'll be me, this guy right here, and of course maybe a special guest from the family member, and maybe play with our characters. It depends. Anyway, your second question. What channel gave you inspiration for this channel besides SML? Well, I'm going to get to SML in a minute, but SML wasn't the first plush YouTuber that inspired me to make plush videos. It was somebody else. If some of you remember back in my old videos, it was Mario Wario. You probably know who Mario Wario is. That was the first plush channel that I watched when I was a kid back in 2012. I just got so much inspiration from the comedy, the Watch This video, especially when she uses, yeah, it's a she, when she uses Woody as a main character. And back in my old videos, if you watch my first video, Daffy watches Blue's Clues, like, oh, everyone, I'm Daffy Dog and I'm here to watch Blue's Clues. I was like, what is wrong with me back then? But in other words, when I got Woody appear in the video, if you remember Woody's first appearance back then when he arrived at Daffy's house for some reason. But in other words, that's how I got the inspiration for Woody, and of course that's when I got the idea. It's like, you know what, let's just bring in two characters as a main character in plush channel because we don't really see that on plush channels. And the other thing is, I just want to be different from other plush channels. Yes, I have Mario and Sonic characters, but most of them are just Mario plush channels. Like, for the characters that I made up, it's an unlikely combo of a Toy Story character from Disney and a Looney Tunes character from Warner Brothers, and I just combined them as Woody and Daffy Duck. Anyway, number 3 from What You Say, Waluigi and Bowser Jr. What were your childhood shows? SpongeBob? Come on. Is that obvious? SpongeBob is mostly in everyone's childhood. But don't worry, there's more. There's other Nickelodeon shows I like when I was a kid. Like I said, some of the shows that I don't mention is just that I wasn't a really big fan of when I was a kid. I love Rugrats, like I watch every single episode of it when I was a kid. Very Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and those were the Nickelodeon shows I liked when I was a kid. So the Disney ones, obviously Phineas and Ferb, that's the only one. From Cartoon Network, we have Adventure Time, Gumball, regular show, you already see why. And if I had to say one classic Cartoon Network show that I liked back then was Chowder. Yeah, I pretty much like Chowder. And his next question. Have you ever watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I heard of it, I know it was canceled by 2015, it has like 15 years a long run, but I never watched it sadly. No, it's kind of pathetic. But what would you rate Hamtaro? Oh, okay, that show. I can't believe it. I never know it premiered on Cartoon Network, but when I check a few episodes, I think it's pretty much adorable and cute. So, it's a pretty much cute show, I'd say about that. Anyway, let's move on from Angel Rodriguez. What happened to Waluigi? He didn't show up in your videos. P.S. Waluigi was my favorite character in Super Mario Universe. Good to know, Angel Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Sorry if I messed up your last name. Waluigi. So yeah, it is true I have a lot of characters, and sometimes I focus on the characters that you guys like, and I don't really focus on the minor characters. But Waluigi did have a short, brief appearance. Not that much screen time, but in the video Wayne Daffy Duck Guys Night that was just uploaded like a week ago. So yeah, I will bring Waluigi in some of the videos, but for a while he won't be around. But in the future episodes that I'm going to make, he'll come back. Alright, let's keep scrolling down for more questions. Okay, here we go. Gabriel, wake up. Wake up. Anyway, this is a question for both of us, actually, from Ultra Plush Squad. Okay, Daniel and Gabriel, who's your favorite character? Okay, to talk about us in the channel. Would you like to go first?
If he means what our favorite character to play as is, I would probably say either Grumpy or Buzz.
Yeah, I agree. I can't stop cracking myself up every time he plays Grumpy and Buzz.
It's hard to take a scene seriously with those characters.
Exactly, since they're too hilarious. It's sometimes when we're off camera, it's sometimes so hard to try not to laugh while we're filming. But don't worry, we take like reshots of it. Anyway, since you ask me also, who's my also favorite characters? Well, obviously Woody and Daffy, but I have to say other characters. Well, from the old ones, I would say Taz is because I like my do this voice. And plus, to me, fun fact about Taz's voice, I usually just make up that voice. Like, I didn't got it from any cartoon or anything else. I take it like few inspirations. I take it like a dumb character, Kermit the Frog's rubbery voice, and Good Cops, which is Good Cop, Bad Cop from Lego Movie. Until then, I combine it all. And that was before when I even made the channel. I was making a voice like that, and to me, that would fit for Taz. He's not the crazy and wild one from how the way he looks. He kind of looks like a dumb small animal. That's why I decided to make Taz for that voice for him. Anyway, from Super Dakota 33, can you make Woody and Daffy Duck watch Simon's Cat? Okay, it's a YouTube channel, I've heard of it, but will I make a watch this video about that? Let's say I'll think about it. I won't say yes and I won't say no. Let's just say I'll think about it. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, I almost forgot. We left Ultra Plush Squad's question. What was your favorite and least favorite thing for this year? You could say yours. You looked at inside.
From this year, my least favorite thing was probably all the YouTube drama. I'm not going to mention what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention it.
It was a lot of dumb, pointless YouTube drama going on YouTube, and now it just makes YouTube go more strict, and now it's going to be harder for a lot of small YouTubers and even big YouTubers, so that sucks.
Yeah, it is true. Coming in my Gmail, yeah, YouTube is going a bit strict. Okay, what's another thing that I didn't like about this year so far? When we come back from school, they already give us tests. I'm like, well, we have 2 weeks from our winter break. I don't know why would you want to give us tests that we weren't prepared for. Well, there's some of the tests that we didn't get to study for, but that's all. What was good about this year for 2018? All the announcements that they come from the stuff that we buy from upcoming movies, television, video games. So that's what pretty much has got interesting in 2018. And of course the future video ideas that me and him are developing. So far that's what's good and bad about 2018. From the first few weeks, I would say 2018 overall is an okay year. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not bad, but so far it's going fine. We'll see how it's like when we go like a few months later. Anyway, from, oh wow, this is a long name, Collector de Mascario Jungla Lucapan. Can you do a Nerf gun war video? Woody's team with the villains and friends versus Daffy Duck has friends and villains, and good video. Well, a Nerf war. I was originally planning a Nerf war video, but the thing is I didn't really got that much Nerf weapons, and I didn't got a plot story about that. But if you want me to do it, that's fine, but this could take months to make. Not to film, but just wait for it to make it actually happen as a video. So that's the answer to your question. Alright, let's go on. Question from Landon the Entertainer, Daniel and Gable. What would you guys do to make 2018 better than 2017?
Okay, well, the thing about last year there were some good moments, bad moments.
Painful moments.
Yeah, with personal problems and other problems like Hurricane Irma.
That too.
And a lot of terrorist attacks. A lot of bad stuff. But I think this year to make it better is just, because this kind of has to do with personal stuff, but of course I'm not going to mention it, that this year we should try to think more positive than negative. Unlike last year, we're nothing but negative.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that could make it better.
Yeah, that's one thing that I could create. Just think about what's going to be so good about this year instead of thinking from what's going to be so bad of this year. And the other thing is, what will we make 2018 to make a better year than last year? Well, I would say be more supportive. Well, of course, there's going to be some for you personal things I'd like to talk about. It's just that during the events of Hurricane Irma that we mentioned, and you probably might have that remember back in September that Hurricane Irma hit Florida, but of course there was this family that was from our church, and of course they need to live in a stronger house to live in, or else their house would have been destroyed and they would have been dead. So we let them sleep over in our house. So that's what we want to do. We always want to help people no matter what and be supportive. Be your own hero, and remember, heroes don't wear capes or have good looking hair like Superman.
Yeah. Or messy hair.
Yeah, or that, or powers. But in other words, the other things to make 2018 much better than 2017, well, for my YouTube channel, wow, since we heard positive reviews from the Florida Mall 3 video, they like, hey, what do you Daffy Duck, you should make more outdoor videos. So for my future videos, I'm not stuttering, but in other words, for Plush Adventures videos, there might be some videos that might be filmed in the house at some of the times, but there's other times that I just want to film like outside that is not from our house. Kind of like the Thanksgiving special last year, even though it's been taking place at the house, but it's been filmed in public for like 3 or 4 minutes. Anyway, as we go on, we had Kaylee McCoy, the Geek Queen. Questions for the creators. How many plushes do you have? Well, I'll go first. I'm not sure he counts this, but I have the most. There's some that I kept from my childhood, and there's some that I kept from recently. But let's just say more than 120. That's the latest I think. How about you? How many plushes do you have? Just like for both of us.
I didn't count.
Wow. Like I said, you have like less than me. Anyway, second question. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Am I feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Diabetes.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, no. Get back to your seat, sir.
I was gonna feel it.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Anyway, how long do you plan on keeping your YouTube channel? For as long as I want to. I want to do, like, make through at least a decade for, like, 10 years. But if there's some situations where I'm losing my creativity or running out of ideas or going downhill, or if it doesn't work for me for videos anymore, there might be a time where I probably might take a break or end. Because I do have a idea for a finale of my videos. Not going to tell that much about it because of spoilers. But in other words, I already got them planned if I am going to make my last videos for the last time. But so far it's too early. It's been 2 years, so we have still plenty more years to go on. I have a second movie, a third movie in 2019, a spin-off film in 2020. So I pretty much have like ideas through 5 years. But the thing is, I want to do best to 10 years. But if I go on for 10 years, I don't want to be like The Simpsons or Family Guy where they go downhill and run out of ideas or become pointless. But as so far, I'll still continue on for a couple more years down the road. Anyway, so her fifth question, well actually fourth. So you did guys night, but you do girls night if you still want to. But will I do it? If you want a female lead video, I could, but the thing is, one of the biggest goals that I wanted for 2018 is hire a female cast member. We already know it's all the time me and him, and of course we sometimes voice the female actresses. I want a female voice actress who is really good with voice acting, know the characters well, who can really has time to work with me and Gabriel, and in other words, make sure that she's enjoy making plush videos that we do. I mean, we do have special guest stars, but they don't appear that much often to make videos because they have a lot of things that they have to do in their lives, so I would like to do that for the future. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, Nintendo Whole House the series, how long will you do this? Well, I just explained it, so everything what I said about how long I still want to make these plush videos, they've been explained along to Kay McCoy's question as well. So as we move on, okay, here's one from Mario Woody. Daniel, is the McNuggets man the best anime character? As you think about it, heck yeah he is. Anyway, Big Mario Fan 100.
there are my questions for the Q&A. Will there be any new Nintendo characters joining either channel into the future? Well, yes, there will be some Nintendo characters, but just to let you know, to give you a hint, there are Mario characters. I already have them for myself, but I'm just having some more video ideas to introduce them. I mean, I already did Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, my Christmas special. They will come back soon in some video ideas, but there is going to be some other videos that I'm trying to try my best to introduce the new Mario characters from Nintendo. And there is one specific Nintendo character. It's not from Mario. He's had like 5 or 6 appearances on my channel. He hasn't been seen since Ghostbusters Part 3. But he will return in one video and for the second movie that is coming this June. Second question, are you still planning to get a Nintendo Switch? Yes, I am.
We're poor!
Yeah, that's the thing is, we're not rich. We're not like Scrooge McDuck or Batman, like we're billionaires. But in other words, it's pretty much expensive, but if I like to get a Nintendo Switch, maybe my birthday, Christmas, to me those are the better plans to get them. Well, characters like Mario and Sonic and a few others to return to your channel. Well, you already see in Guys Night some Mario characters, some Sonic characters appear, and my previous video, the Ice Age video, Sonic appear. So yeah, other characters that haven't been shown that much, they will be shown in some videos. And I already got
this one, so I mean, there's the answer to your question.
Anyway, let's go on from... I'm gonna get this wrong or right, I don't know. Maliciously, maliciously aimless. Can you read this?
Maliciously aimless.
Maliciously aimless. What is your favorite character in the series that you do? Well, there is a lot that I like. Well, of course, Woody, Daffy, Taz. Of course, the regular show characters. Yeah, you guys like the introduction of those new characters as well. The Mario characters. I like to play the Mario characters. Like, it's me, Mario. And of course, I love playing as the villains as well, especially for playing as Bowser. Anyways,
You just crushed your poor computer.
no, it's fine. It's not like I'm abusing it like it's
Yes,
a small
you did. You
child.
said, "I'm Bowser." You abused your poor computer.
No, I haven't. I'm innocent.
Now you have to pay 10 cents.
Anyway, next question. Were you inspired by SML? Fun fact. On January 16, 2016, when I posted my first video, I know who Mario Wario was, but I did not know who was Super Mario Logan until March 2016. But in other words, do I take a few inspirations? 2 things I take inspirations. Well, one, treating your YouTube channel like it's your small part-time career, kind of like how Logan is treating his YouTube channel. Like he's not working for any other jobs or in college. He's just doing it to YouTube as a job. Like he's making YouTube as his entire life. But usually, yeah, I'm gonna do that the same, but not just 100% do YouTube entire life. I mean, I had to have like some job, like becoming a Hollywood actor. That was my dream as a child. I mean, I'm in acting classes right now in my high school. I'm doing a musical production. So soon, I'm gonna wow the audience. But another inspiration by SML, making your videos a bit more professional and of course stay consistent and film places that we have never seen the characters before. I mean, yeah, 90% of their videos are filmed at their houses. Yeah, the bathroom is an amazing place to film. But kind of like the same for the Ghost 2 videos. Like they go to the market, they went to Disney World. That's where SML did, and we kind of did that with these Ghost 2 videos. And from our Plush Adventures videos, we wanted to like not focus on those other locations, but like have like a short segment, like something fun, like to keep the viewers interested. Anyway, on Nintendo Squad says, is there going to be any massive super duper new characters? Yeah, I did announce the Mario characters will be other new characters, and there will be some new characters that are not based on Nintendo, and they will come out soon from other videos or even for the movies that I plan out as well. Anyway, Luigi the Plush Shirt Kid says, Daniel, who's your favorite Looney Tunes character? If you read the title, Woody and Daffy Duck, you should know.
It's Woody.
He's not Looney Tunes character. He only exists until 1995. Well, in other words...
It's Woody. It's Woody.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's Daffy Duck. Of course, why do I like him? Of course, he's wacky, cynical, and of course, he actually gets angry like you're despicable. And in other words, he can just be relatable to some people, especially when he's trying his best to become a dreamer, and of course, he wants to be famous, but he's usually a rival for Bugs Bunny since he usually steals his spotlight. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, any more questions? No, we're actually done. So,
Got a blast.
well, so long for blasting.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this Q&A video for my 2-year anniversary. But before we even end this video, we're just going to end off with a bonus of not just a tribute to my videos, but also like small bloopers like we do off camera. So enjoy it, viewers.
Enjoy.
What the heck is that? It's kind of like he's snorting cocaine.
It's funny.
Yeah. What the? And action.
Yes. Nice, sweet ravioli. Let me open it.
Stop laughing! Okay, Howdy, everybody. Ah, crap. Anyway. Howdy, everybody. Woody and Daffy Duck.
All right, Woody, I'll be in the jet.
Okay,
Woody, wait! I thought.
Dang it. Hey, Sonic. What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Stupid mosquito bite. Oh, crap. I just dropped the plushes, did I? Alright, gotta film up to that roof to do pop scene and... Okay, help me up with this chair. Oh, man, this is just embarrassing. Let me cut that off. Oh, the weather's like down there!
It's great.
Okay, crap. Okay, no! No! You got the plush? Alright, how do I get down from there? Who cares? Down below! Okay, go. Are you smoking or something?
Got it.
You're supposed to put him in the toilet seat. Come on, get ready.
What the heck?
Sorry, it's just that where he goes. Rest in peace, Grumpy.
Ruined it.
Okay, whoa, do not put him inside the toilet. No!
Don't worry, guys, I'll stop the. Whoa!
Tails! This doesn't all make sense!
Why are you doing that to me?
Don't worry, guys, I'll stop the. Whoa!
Tails!
The second thought he's gonna do.
Oh, hey, sister. Oh, hey, sister.
Oh, my throat.
Oh, hey, sister.
Oh, excuse me, my.
Here's my message to you.
You suck! Okay, ready and go.
Here's my message to you.
You suck! It's Christmas! You're supposed to bring Buzz. What? It's Christmas!
There's no snow!
Ah! My bloody ears.
Oh, hi. Okay.
That was a nice quote.
Come on. You want to play?
I have good, very good fashion.
Just remember, Buzz has hyper ADHD. Oh, crap.
I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna pack my bags and move to Israel.
Oh, my God.
And move to Israel.
Dang it.
I'm gonna pack my bags and move to Israel.
Yes, finally in. Did I just say that on camera? Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Yeah, there were a lot of mistakes and bloopers that we actually cut off from our previous videos, but hey, it was a lot of
Some were
fun.
on purpose, some were an accident.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, guys, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.